Yuliia, congratulations. You've just beaten Elena Rybakina for the biggest win of your career so far. Could you please talk us through in what moment did you realize you could win that match, and talk us through what went through in your mind during that match tiebreak?
If you ask me what moment, that was probably before the match. I mean, I feel like if you are trying to be one of the best, you have to think that you can beat the best. So I was trying to go into this match with this mindset and, you know, try not to give too much respect, even though she's a great player and someone you can look up to. She's obviously #2 in the world, but I feel like, again, like if you're trying to be one of those players, you need to start and, you know, believe you can beat them. And tiebreaker, yeah, I felt good in the tiebreak, pretty confident, and started well, continued well, and I feel like just nice and steady through tiebreak.
Thank you. Ben?
Congratulations. It seemed like you were having a lot of success with the high balls, especially in this. And I'm curious, how much was that a strategy for you? She seemed uncomfortable with that. And how much did the heat and the high bouncing conditions help that that strategy?
Well, I guess Lena is not known for, like, you know, high ball. She likes a good pace, you know, strong, mostly flat ball. Me, I feel like I can do both, but maybe in these conditions I prefer a bit more high spinny balls, which I think suit me more in these conditions as well. And I think that obviously helped me, and try to just stick to it a bit more and, you know, keep it nice and high as much as I can. And I think it worked.
You thought it was working during the match?
Yes.
Congratulations. At one point, like deep in the third set, I think you were up 4-2, but she came back and broke you. It was 4-4. Was there ever a point at that in the match, maybe around that time, where you thought, "Oh no, you know, it's happening again"?
What do you mean again?
Well, because you came into the match, I believe it was 0-6 versus top 10 players. So this was your biggest win. So you had not been a top 10 player before. So I'm curious at that point, you know, what was kind of maybe going through your head?
I didn't know I had 0-6. I did not think about it, so that's good. Yeah, it was good to get ahead pretty quick, because I broke her twice and it's hard to break her serve. It's very good. I kind of, you know, expected a fight back anyways, and once it got to 3-all, I don't think I played much worse. I think she stepped up a bit. Maybe I, like, you know, helped her a bit, but I don't think much. And at 3-all, and I think she was 4-3 up, I feel like it was just more important to, like, bring yourself to think that it's neutral. You know, you just start from the beginning. It doesn't matter what just happened, and just kind of like, okay, 0-0, 0-1. Let's just start again. Let's not think about the past, and, you know, move on.
Well done today.
Thank you.
How much time did you spend at Old Dominion, and sort of what did you learn from there? What did you take from there, and how much impact has it had on you during your career?
Thanks for this question. I spent actually there 5 years. I did my bachelor degree for 4 years, and then I took another year because COVID happened and the opportunity presented itself. I was able to get like another year of free education, and I wasn't sure what I would do after college yet, so I just took it. So I spent 5 years in total there. I definitely got better as a player, as a tennis player in college, because prior to college I didn't have many good results. And I think my last year in college I got to play a lot of good players. I played #1 last year, and I've played, you know, Emma Navarro now. I played McCartney Kessler there, which is good level people. And, you know, I feel like my level increased over the last year just by playing against those players. So that really, I think, helped me.
What did you study, and like what is your degree, and what did you study in for the 5th year, and how has that whole process helped you? What impact has that had?
For the 5th year, I studied sports management, actually, my last year. I actually enjoyed it. Yeah, So, bachelor's was international communication.
Well, you're communicating very well internationally right now. I'm curious, I was watching a lot of your run in Charleston this year, and so I'm wondering how much that felt like a turning point for you to think that you can have the game to be at this level and getting these kinds of wins.
I mean, I can't deny it helped. Like, it was a good push forward. Seeing myself that I can beat like top players and compete against them. So it definitely gave me some confidence to, even in this match, it's like you just get, reassurance that you can beat these players.
Congrats on the win. Hi. You're part of a group of Ukrainian tennis players who are really excelling at the moment. I just wonder how much inspiration do you draw from each other? Obviously, Marta and Elena had great results coming into this as well.
I actually find it so cool how Ukrainian girls, unfortunately not guys, I hope guys in the future as well, but I mean, girls are doing so well. And I think it's really, really cool how it's like so many Ukrainians playing a final, winning a tournament. It's like you see Ukrainian on WTA Instagram every time, and it's like, I find it really cool. And it's inspiring.
Congrats, Yuliia. You had a different journey to this part of the sport than other top players. I'm just curious, during the tough times, could you have imagined that you would find your way to beating Rybakina on such a big court?
What do you mean? Like,
well, you went to college and you were coaching at clubs, you didn't know anything.
No, I didn't think about it too much. I think, like, going into college, I was planning to on playing professional tennis, but honestly, my motivation playing professional tennis over the years kind of decreased, even though I tried to be my best version of myself on court in college. But like knowing how much financially it can take to start playing professionally, I wasn't sure if I could do it, and I kind of put that thought away for a bit, but then just tried doing it after college and it went well, so now it's going well as well.
Can I just ask, if this was asked at the very beginning, I'm sorry, when that last point was done, what did it feel like? How, was it a sense of relief? Was it excitement? All of the above? And also, as you look ahead, how would you prevent maybe some sort of potential letdown after such a big effort and have to reproduce this in the next round?
Sorry, 1 second. I have to think about this. I mean, it was mostly excitement, I would say. It wasn't like a relief. I was like, I was going into this match thinking about it as a good opportunity, and I thought I could do it, and I felt proud of myself for doing it, because I feel like it's not easy to come into the match and believe in yourself that you can do it, and maybe I've struggled with it in the past, but this time I didn't struggle as much, I guess. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it takes a lot mentally, and I feel very tired right now, but I'm just gonna, take it easy tomorrow, today, and try to, bring the same mentality in the next match. Obviously, it's also new for me, so we'll see how I do,
Yuliia, congratulations. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
What's your current coaching setup and team setup look like? I know a few years ago it was kind of just you and your boyfriend, like kind of doing the thing together. So is it the same? Is it still him, or is it what's the situation?
I'll tell you a funny thing, actually. My boyfriend is my coach, and he told me if I break through top 50, he'll propose. He's getting scared now, I'm getting close. Yeah. But besides my boyfriend being my coach, I also bring, Pierce is his name, I also bring sometimes to my team another coach, tennis coach, who maybe has more experience on tour. His name is Eric Hedgeman. He's been with me for a few tournaments before. He's not always with me, but for some tournaments he is. And now I added a physio to the team.
Ben, last question.
With this new information, I think you might be able to get into that top 50 with one more win here. So if so, would you like for him to propose on court?
No.
No?
Please no. I don't pressure him at all, okay? I let him think on his own, whatever he wants to do, just not on court, please.
Good choice.
Thank you. Thank you.